Hey guys, Jeff with Henderson Acres here. Just wanted to show you what I have for firewood. And right now I have a bunch of this dead ash. Some more over there. The live trees in there are maples. And you can see some of them are starting to blow over. Right there's a decent sized one. Kind of hard to get back in there. But what I did was I cut that down this last weekend, so about 3 days ago. And the good thing is kind of dragged them over here. I went and go put them pile over this way with a skid steer. But the good thing about this ash is that it's actually pretty dry already because it's been dead for a couple years, and that ash really stays standing for a while, even after it's dead. So it kind of dries in place. Now usually it doesn't dry all the way in place. So, a lot of times you still got to cut it and stack it, but you don't have to season it for a whole year. Some of the things I use are definitely, you want these safety chainsaw chaps. They help you with, if this chain nicks this, it will give you at least another half a second, or it helps protect your legs so it doesn't just instantly gouge your legs out. You always like to wear gloves too, some ear protection. And when I have stuff like these dead trees, I usually put a hard hat on too, and safety glasses, just in case, like you see that tree right there, it's got a branch hung up. So what I would probably do there is I'd probably try to hook a strap up to the branch that's hanging there and pull that branch out of there, but in a safe way, because it might also drag down that tree. And another thing that I like to use is this right here. And this is a moisture meter. Kind of hard to see it there. There you go. And it has different settings for building, so you can do it like in drywall and stuff like that, and then also for wood. So this was cut a couple days ago, and this is at 21.4% in pretty close to the middle. Right there, 22% in the dead middle of that bigger size tree. As you can see, that's about 9 inches right there. So that's probably another like 15 inches across. Then here's another one, and you can see the bark's falling off these, and that's how you can kind of tell that it's pretty dry. But the bottoms, as you can see in this one, 26%. The bottom part, like bottom 10 feet of the tree, usually has a lot of moisture because it kind of still sucks up the moisture. But the top part, it's also thinner, so it dries faster. So I just kind of cut different spots. I mean, you can see this is good to go. This smaller stuff is usually good to go right away. Then here's one that's kind of like a in between, and that's at 22. So 22%. So that actually wouldn't take that long to dry, especially if you split it. Like, I'd probably split that because it needs to dry a little more. And this is the bigger side, there's the top of it. So I would split this one probably into fourths if I really needed wood right away, about 9 inches across. So if I need wood right away, I'd split it into fourths. It would dry a lot quicker. Here's another one, 15. So this actually, and that's a bigger one too, but that one down there was 20. I think that was 26%, but up here it's 13. So the bottom 10 feet is usually where all the moisture stays. And it gives the top time to dry out, because it's, I mean, you can see all the little branches on these things are all dead because we had the ash beetle come through and kind of take out all my ash trees. And right here, this is what they call punky wood. It's really soft, rotten, holds a lot of moisture. Say it's 56%. But down here in the middle, it's at almost 27%. So I would take this and split this right here and use this for just burning in a fire pit or something. And they are part for the actual wood borer. And then right here, 12%. So all these smaller ones, that's usually what ends up happening. So all these smaller ones, these like 6 inches diameter and under, are usually good to go right away. So I mean, you kind of look at that, a lot of these trees, the top half is easily ready to be burned right now. And then you kind of find out where it gets more wet, and then you take that and you throw that in a separate pile where it can dry a little more. Just kind of wanted to show you guys what I had and what kind of been doing. I'll come back here and cut this weekend, cut it up. It's been pretty warm out, so everything's pretty muddy everywhere you walk. So this weekend's supposed to get nice and cold, freeze up all the ground, so when it drops it doesn't dig in the ground like that post did or anything. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about firewood or anything, this is what I got going on for my ash for my immediate firewood. And then I also have more oak that I kind of just cut up throughout the year. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section.